Mr. Sapp. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thank you to Montevilla Jazz for having us. We are Integer. Hey, Joseph. Thanks for being here. A couple folks I don't know there. Marvin, thank you so much.
Sounded great, Todd.
Thanks, Neil.
Thank you so much for being here. My name is Neil Mattson. I'm the executive director of Montevilla Jazz. We're a nonprofit that supports Portland jazz artists, and we do more than just the Montevilla Jazz Festival. And we're here this weekend to celebrate what would have been our 7th festival. And instead, we're doing some things out in the community this weekend that you'll hear more about later. And we're presenting this fantastic concert, Integer, featuring Todd Marston on piano, Andrew Jones on bass, and Micah Hummel on the drums. And I just want to let you know that we're raising money so that we can continue to do the work that we do in the community. In addition to education programming, the Montevilla Jazz Festival, and other exciting projects that we'll also tell you more about. You can donate tonight, and if you give us a $20 donation, you'll be entered in to win a drawing for a $100 raffle or a $100 gift certificate to the 1905, our generous sponsor for the evening. And with that, I'd like to throw it back to Todd and the band and some more of Integer. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Neil. Like I said, big thanks to Montevilla Jazz. This is a real gift for us to be here, to be able to play original jazz music and jazz-inspired music. And I'm going to introduce the band. We've got Micah Hummel on the drums and Andrew Jones on the bass. And I've been playing with these guys for a few years now, and it's so great to be with them again. And to get to play a beautiful piano here at the 1905, which is such a gem to this local scene. So thank you so much for being here and for supporting. This next piece is called Obsidian. Thank you so much. Reed Ricker! What's up? Marilyn, Jeff? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Aaron. Thanks for being here. Next, we got a tune called We Had Our Time.
here. Sounded great, you guys. Thank you again for being here. We're at the 1905 celebrating Portland Jazz this weekend with Integer, and I'm Neil Mattson. I'm the executive director of Montevilla Jazz. I just wanted to stop in a moment and remind folks who have just started tuning in that we are doing a drawing at the end of the night for a $100 gift card to the 1905. And I would be remiss to not also thank some of our important supporters that are helping us out this week as we sort of celebrate what would be happening this weekend, which would be the 7th Montevilla Jazz Festival. So now that you guys, if you're new to Montevilla Jazz, you know that next year there will be, well, I don't know what we'll call it. We'll probably just go for the 8th Montevilla Jazz Festival. Why not? And that'll be next summer. And we want to let you know that by supporting us, you support important work in the community that we're doing. And I wanted to share with you what my t-shirt's all about, because one of the things we do at Montevilla Jazz is we support education programs in the neighborhood of Montevilla. And there's this amazing school called Vestal School on 82nd Ave. And we have a artist in residence program that we are very fortunate to have had emergency funding from the Oregon Community Foundation to continue that work this fall and through the 2021 school year. And you might notice it says Vestal School, a school for social justice. And we think that this is such a great opportunity to share what is culturally significant about jazz, how it relates to our community, because these fine musicians, they live and work in our communities. And so if you want to know more about Montevilla Jazz and the education programs, you can check us out on montevillajazz.org. And I wanted to thank the supporters. I skipped over that. KMHD has been talking, kind of posting about us this week. We really love having their support, and also PDX Jazz for really making space for a neighborhood jazz festival. We have such great resources in this community for music. Oh, yes, a comment. Who is playing? This is Integer, and it's Todd Marston on piano. It's Andrew Jones on bass, and Micah Hummel on drums. Again, we're going to get it back to the music, but just so you know, if you are able to contribute, the paypal.me/Montevilla is the way to go, and keep the comments coming. We're going to have these guys kind of check out who's been watching. We got Anandi. Thanks for the reminder, Anandi. We got Kim Gumble. Thank you, Kim, for watching. And I'm going to let you guys get back to it.
Thanks so much, Neil. I see Steve Furcaron on there. Thank you for being here. Miss you. Renell Vital, I miss you, man. Renell and I used to jam in the lobby of various Berkeley buildings. Renell worked as a security guard and is an incredible freestyle rapper and beatboxer, and one of the kindest souls that I know. So thank you for tuning in, man. So this next tune is going to feature our beautiful bass player, Andrew Jones, who is involved in lots of projects, as we all are. He is also a splendid composer. His project is called The Crenshaw, so I recommend checking that out. And yeah, so this piece I wrote for part of a project called Tasting Notes. My friend Darren Armstrong curated a flight of wine, these 4 different wines, and we did a tasting, and then I wrote a piece that went along with each wine. And it was an exercise for me in terms of prompts for creating music. So composing is my favorite thing to do, and also why this is such a cool thing to be part of Montevilla, to be featured with our original music. So this is called Giomo Levi, based on my response to the Giomo Levi wine that I drank. I don't even remember how it tastes anymore, but you'll maybe be able to guess based on the sound of the piece. Thank you so much. That was a tune called Continental Drift. And we've got, let's see, one more for this set. This next piece is called Ruke, also written as a composition for the Tasting Notes series. And this will feature Micah Hummel on the outro a little bit. Thank you so much. Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Thank you so much for being here.
They are indeed Ear Trumpet Labs microphones on the drums and the bass.
Yeah.
I think he's hinting that they're a sponsor.
Oh.
Maybe thank them, because I've listened to some of these live streams and this microphone sounds very nice on the bass.
Yeah. What's the name of the company?
Ear Trumpet Labs.
Ear Trumpet Labs.
Ryan's
Oh, right on. Oh, that's what Ryan's saying. Yes. We love Ear Trumpet Labs. Thank you so much. I'm going to introduce the band one more time, and then we're going to take a little set break. So we got the incredible Micah Hummel on the drums. Woo! And then the illustrious Andrew Jones on the bass. My name is Todd Marston, and I actually started a Patreon page during the quarantine. So I'm composing 4 songs per month. You should check it out, patreon.com/Todd Marston. I keep track of the Integer stuff as well as my personal stuff on Instagram. Handle is Integer Music. Carrie, hi Carrie. Thanks for being here. All right, so I'll hand it over to Neil. Thanks again to Montevilla for having us. We'll be back for a second set.
So don't go anywhere. They're going to come right back in about 5 minutes, I think. A little bit of time. And I'm going to talk to you just for a second. We hope you stick around. So I want to tell you something very exciting. So you're going to stick around because there's very exciting news that we want to share with you about Montevilla Jazz. So exciting to have so many familiar faces with the comments. So keep commenting. It's fun to see you guys saying comments, and we really appreciate the donations coming in. With the festival not happening this year, we have to kind of track what are we going to do for the next several months. And one of the things that we just found out, so this is the exciting news. So I'm going to only give you this exciting news if we keep the 65 or so people that are watching on here, right? So don't go. The exciting news is we received funding from the Oregon Cultural Trust. So we're very appreciative for the Oregon Cultural Trust to have seen our vision for a project that we're going to announce through a press release in a few days, which will be, I will tell you a little bit about it. It will be a film project, and we'll take several of the musicians who were slated to play the 2020 Montevilla Jazz Festival, and we are going to create a concert film. We're going to create a series of concert films, depending on how we do this weekend for raising funds for that cause. We really want to do 5 concert films over the next several months and release them to the community in different ways. And this concept is something that we feel would be a benefit to the artist community, because if you have the kind of a concert film for your production, something that you can use to further your career in the music business, and it'll also be of benefit to the community, and it's something that we can do under the current circumstances. So we're excited to get to work on that. We were awarded funding from Oregon Cultural Trust that gives us the part of what we need, and part of why we're here this weekend is to raise more money so that we can fully fund that project. I'm going to do a couple more reminders here. We're here tomorrow night with Ron Steen Trio. That's George Mitchell on piano and Perry Thurso on bass. That'll be very fun. I'm looking forward to that. And we are out in the community this whole weekend. You may have heard that, and you can follow this on our Instagram feed and on Facebook. We've been doing Takeout Jazz all weekend, and there might be, if you've seen the pictures and the posts online where folks, some of our local community musicians are showing up at people's front porch and socially distancing and playing. Yeah, the hair's getting long. I know. Thanks, Brian. It's getting really long, but I'm just kind of flowing with it, right? So anyways, the Takeout Jazz is happening. There might be 1 or 2 Takeout Jazzes left available. If you go to Ticket Tomato and search on Montevilla Jazz, you can purchase a solo performance of about 20 minutes. They come to your house, and this has been also a fundraiser that directly supports the artists that are participating and helps us raise the funds we're looking to raise this weekend. So I'm not sure if I'm trying to fill a lot of time at this moment, but I'm going to wrap it up here just to let you know and thank a few people. Left Door Streaming, thank you guys, doing an amazing job. It looks fantastic. I want to thank Integer, who's going to be back in just a moment. Todd on piano, Todd Marston, Andrew Jones on bass, and Micah Hummel on drums. And I want to thank KMHD, I want to thank PDX Jazz, and I want to thank Revel Events for coordinating our events this weekend. And all of the folks that are donating, we really appreciate it. Here's hoping that you win the $100 1905 gift card. And of course, we're going to thank Aaron Barnes for, he really does the most for this community with this jazz club that we all have come to know and love. And it's so great to be standing here, actually. It's actually kind of makes my heart ache a little bit that we're not sitting here amongst all friends with the patio open and all that. But soon, right? So anyways, I'm going to let the musicians take it over. It's Integer with Todd Marston, Andrew Jones, and Micah Hummel. And thank you again. Click the link for paypal.me/Montevilla Jazz to contribute and see if you get that that gift card for $100 to 1905. Thanks, you guys.
Hello again. Brian Myers. Whoa. Hi, Brian. And that's my dad, Carol Marston. Thanks for listening, guys. So we're going to start this next set out with a piece that I wrote for my friends Andy and Erica Cahill, who had a daughter a few years back named Siersha. So this piece is called For Siersha. And actually, they just had a son named August James. So congrats to them. And this is for them. Thank you so much. Oh, Tyson. Hi, Tyson. I miss you. Hope you're doing well. And that's Brett, my brother, and Barbara is my mom. Thank you guys for being here. Love you guys. Reed Ricker. Thanks, man. Yeah.
Thanks, Reed.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thank
hanging,
you.
dude.
So because this is so weird, the whole quarantine thing and like sitting in a semi-empty room wearing masks, I know for myself it's kind of a challenge playing music wearing masks, hanging out wearing masks. I think I rely on the face a lot to give and receive social cues. And I don't think I make enough eye contact, and I think I've learned that over the last few months. Anyway, I thought I'd take the opportunity to read a little piece of prose that I wrote a couple weeks ago, because I think the another thing that you might be able to relate to is insomnia. I know a lot of people have been experiencing insomnia for various reasons, and my reason is kind of unique to the block where I live. So I'm going to take this moment to read a piece. To the people driving race cars down my street at 4 a.m. every night, I want to throw eggs at you so bad. I want to build some sort of speed trap system with a flash camera. This whole situation is the stuff of old Looney Tune cartoons, and I feel like Elmer Fudd, trying to get enough sleep and failing night after night. Of course, COVID times has brought on insomnia to a lot of people, but this feels like a really lame reason for me to have insomnia. So I fantasize about sitting in a lawn chair near the intersection. I hear you approach at the end of the block, and I grab the carton of eggs as I see your headlights. You're driving faster than I would have imagined, but I've been practicing throwing these eggs in my backyard every day since mid-May when I moved here to this neighborhood so afflicted by your tiny ego and your souped-up machine. Ah, that's it. Soup! Maybe if I had a way of launching soup, it would be even better than eggs. To just douse your fancy ride with a beef chili, non-organic, one time, at night. This would be long after I'd given up on sleep altogether and devoted my remaining wits to building a soup launcher. How it would feel to launch a bucket of soup successfully at you, especially if your windows were cracked open. I imagine it would feel better than when that lady on the bike flicked off the presidential motorcade. But who knows really what it would feel like? Ultimately, if you kept driving down my street at 4 a.m. after that, I'd probably be even more incensed. Or maybe you're a right-wing nut job who will attack me after I damage your car, or even worse. What if the soup covered your windshield and it caused you to crash? I guess, to be honest, it feels good getting up at 4:30 a.m. and writing this. Silent, still. For how long? Thank you very much. So, now that we've made this space our own, we're going to continue into a piece called Unknowing. Thank you very much. I see Neil. Neil is approaching.
Sounding great. I'm going to hop on the camera one more time, or maybe not the last time. But thank you guys. We're getting a lot of contributions, and it's so exciting to see. I just wanted to thank, in case you're just tuning in, I wanted to thank Todd Marston, piano. This is Integer, Todd Marston, piano, Andrew Jones, bass, and Micah Hummel, drums. All of these guys, I think, maybe not Todd, but I think for sure Andrew and Micah have played at the Montevilla Jazz Festival bunches in many different formats, I think, in many different bands. And Todd, what's up with that? Wait, have you not played at the festival?
Well, I've only lived here for a few years.
Okay, good. I'm off the hook then, right? Well, we gotta make sure that that's not.
Oh man, it's all positive. I can't tell you how psyched I am to be here.
It's very nice to have you.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say that we are getting close to our goal, so this is really heartwarming. We're raising funds for Montevilla Jazz. We're a nonprofit that supports jazz. We support Portland artists, and we build community through jazz. And we would be having our festival right now, which is kind of crazy to even comprehend. So instead, we're doing this, but we're also going to be doing other things. And I'm going to let these guys keep playing so we don't lose you. But I just wanted to thank you and make a short announcement that we are going to announce the winner of the raffle or the drawing for the $100 1905 gift card right off the bat tomorrow night at the top of the show, and that will be Ron Steen Trio right here, same streaming channels. So I want to see you guys all back tomorrow night. And again, thank you so much. We're going to keep going. I'm going to step off the mic and let Todd take it away.
Thanks, Neil. Bera Brown. Hi, Bera. And hi, Laura. Thanks for being here. This is a piece dedicated to all of you dealing with all of this crazy shit. This is called Impending Everything. And we recorded this with Milo Foltz on bass as part of a short album called Integer X, which you can find bandcamp.com/Todd Marston. So please do check it out. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, impending everything. That's Micah Hummel on the drums. Barra clap claps. Thank you so much. Hi Lucinda, thanks for being here. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, Micah Hummel. So the let's see what to talk about. I was thinking about having a moment of silence for all the people out in the streets protesting. I fully support you all. I believe everyone here does. I was gearing up to make some big statement. It's not there. I just want to put it out there that I really hope that things change, and I really appreciate all of the work that the protesters have done to bring things to light in a way that hasn't happened before. And I hope that one day all people of the human race will be treated with equal respect and equal opportunities, and we can let go of the concept of whiteness. So thank you for having us, Montavilla, for allowing us this space, and thank you to all those who came before us and who continue to carry this music on. Thank you to all of the people of color in the lineage of jazz music and Western music. We wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for you. This next piece is called Hurry Up and Wait. And yeah, we're just going to play it. Thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Bear Brown says, love this vibe. I just wanted to check in again and say thank you to all for listening. We are celebrating Portland Jazz with Integer, and there would be wild applause at this moment for Todd Marston and Andrew Jones and Micah Hummel. Thank you guys for just sharing what you guys are doing here on stage with us, and thank you for all your support out there. I also want to thank Aaron again at the 1905 and Left Door Streaming and Revel Events. And we're not done here. We've got more music to come, but I just wanted to remind everybody, because I haven't said it in a little while, there's a raffle for a $100 gift certificate to the 1905. And if you donate more than $20 to Montevilla Jazz, we're a nonprofit. We support jazz artists in Portland through our festival, and we build community through our education programming. If you want to hear more about that, montevillajazz.org. And then we're here tomorrow night as well. You can find out about that on our Facebook. Follow us at Montevilla Jazz Fest on Instagram. And we got some more music, so we'll give it back to Todd. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Neil. Thanks to everyone who's tuning in. That last piece that we played, what was the last piece that we played? Hurry Up and Wait was the name of the last piece. This next piece that we play is called The Last Time, which I think is a reference to the cyclical nature of things, and how, I guess it's maybe a Buddhist concept that, if you don't learn your lesson, it's going to keep repeating itself in various states. So I was kind of referencing that, and the idea of like, no, this is the last time that I'm going to learn this lesson, which of course might not be true. So, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much. This next piece that we're going to play was written, actually inspired by the first time that I played a gig with trumpet player Justin Copeland. I don't know if if everyone here knows Justin. Oh, Daryl. Daryl, I miss you. Hi. Thanks for listening. Yeah, so Daryl, you know Justin Copeland. You guys know Justin. Just an incredible trumpet player, incredible human. Just one of the kindest people, purest tone, and can take a ballad and just turn it into an epic experience, as well as burn on some tunes. So actually, we did a couple gigs with Justin, and I'd hoped to get him back on board. Yeah, Justin plays in your group, Vera, right? Yeah. So this is a piece called Strength, because I feel like there's a strength in that sense of calm, pure tone, and it reflected in his vibe too. So yeah, hope you dig it. It's called Strength. Thank you so much. Neil, do we have time for one more?
Yeah, if I don't talk, if I don't talk, there's time for one more. So let's do that. Thank you guys again, montevillajazz.org. We'll see you tomorrow night, same time, 5 p.m. here from the 1905 for Ronstein Trio. Thank you, Integer. Let's hear it. Yeah.
Cool. Montevilla Jazz Fest. Thank you so much. Jeff Baker, Marvin Dawson, thank you. Thanks, Daryl. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much to Neil and Ryan and everybody at Montevilla for having us. It was really a blast.
Thank you, Todd. Again, one last time, this is Integer with Todd Marston on piano, Andrew Jones on the bass, and Micah Hummel on the drums. Thank you all. We're going to sign off, but we're here tomorrow night at 5 p.m., and we're going to feature Ron Steen Trio with George Mitchell, who toured, and music director for Diana Ross, and Perry Thrussell on the bass. We're here to celebrate what would be our festival weekend, and we're hoping to do everything we can to be back in action next year. So thanks again, and we're going to announce our winner for the pizza $100 gift card on or tomorrow night, right on the nose at 5 p.m. So thanks again, you guys, and take care and have a good night.